In a previous video, I showed you how to make a 2D character controller for a platformer. Another type of character controller is the top-down character controller, used in games like The Legend of Zelda and Enter the Gungeon. Hi everyone, Shallow Glitch here. In today's video I'll be showing you how to make a top-down character controller using Unity and C#. By the end of this video, you should have a character controller which can move and rotate in all 8 directions, and if you would like, rotate to face towards the current position of the mouse cursor. Let's start by making a new game object and give it a name like player. Give this new player game object a new sprite renderer component and give it a sprite. Any sprite will do. I made this simple circle sprite with 2 eyes in Microsoft Paint. Then give the player game object a rigid body 2D component. Make sure that this new rigid body 2D component has the gravity scale set to 0, otherwise the player will start to slowly fall. In the assets folder, right click and create a new C# script and give it a name like player. Let's open up the script and create 3 new variables. A serialized private float variable called speed, a private rigid body 2D variable called RB, and a private vector2 variable called movement. In the start function, type RB equals getComponent rigid body 2D. This will assign our RB variable to our player's rigid body 2D component. Then in our update function, type movement.x equals input.getAxis horizontal and movement.y equals input.getAxis vertical. This will check our player inputs for the arrows or WASD keys. Beneath our update function, create a new function called fixedUpdate. In this new function, type rb.movePosition brackets rb.position plus movement multiplied by speed multiplied by time.fixDeltaTime. This will be the line of code which will get our player moving equal to the speed we set. Save the script and head back into Unity. Once back in Unity, make sure that our player script is attached to our player game object. Give the speed variable some kind of value, then hit play. You should now have a player which can move in all 8 directions when you use the arrow or WASD keys. You may notice, however, that our player currently feels very loose and doesn't stop immediately after letting go of the arrow keys. This is fine if you want this kind of control scheme for your character. Just keep in mind that the faster you make your player, the more they will drift after letting go of the keys. However, if you want a more tight and snappy feel for your game, let's head back into our script, and in our update function, change input.getAxis to input.getAxisRaw for both movement.x and movement.y. Save the script and head back into Unity. Now if we hit play, our player's movement should feel much less loose and much more snappy. Next, we want our player to turn and face the direction that they're moving in. Let's head back into our script and create a new function. Beneath our fixedUpdate function, create a new function called voidRotate toward direction. In this new function, make an if statement with the condition of movement is not equal to vector2.0. This will check if our player character is moving. In this new if statement, type transform.rotation equals quaternion.lookRotation brackets vector3.back, movement. This will be the code which will rotate our player. Make sure to call this new function in the update function. Save the script and head back into Unity. Once back in Unity, hit play and our player character should now rotate to face the direction they are moving towards. Finally, let's make it so our player will turn to face the position of our mouse cursor. Let's head back into our script and create a new function called faceMouse. In this new function, type vector3 mouse equals input.mousePosition, vector3 screen point equals camera.main.world to screen point brackets transform.localPosition, vector2 offset equals new vector2 brackets mouse.x minus screenpoint.x, mouse.y minus screenpoint.y. Flow angle equals mathf.attend2 brackets offset.y, offset.x times mathf.rad2deg minus 90f. Transform.rotation equals quaternion.euler brackets 0f, 0f, angle. Make sure to call this new function in the update function and comment out player rotate to direction. Save the script and head back into Unity. Once back in Unity, Hit play, and our player should now rotate to face the current position of the mouse cursor. If you want to see more of my content, be sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. Thanks for watching.